Welcome back to Riven. In the last episode, I learned how to count. Specifically, I learned all the dunny symbols that correlate with numbers. So, yeah, that was a thing that happened. And then I was trying to figure out how to find that little orb right there. That is one of those number balls. And I think I misremembered how you find that one. Because you see this little telescope looking thing here? There's somewhere where you find like a monitor or a viewing screen or something that shows you what this telescope is seeing, and that's how you see what's on this orb. But I don't know how you find out what sound it is, because you can't get to it through the submarine like I thought you could. And I don't think there's any way to get over to it. Because the thing about each of those orbs is they play a sound and tell you a number. So maybe that one is just one that you have to guess? But that wouldn't make any sense, because I did some random mindless exploring in the village before I started recording to make sure I was correct in what I was trying to figure out how to get to it, and then I kind of came to the realization that you can't get to it. But there has to be some way. I just don't remember what it was. But in any case, I did leave the submarine over there by the thing, and I went up the whatchamacallit over there, so it's currently stuck. So to get that back, I have to go to another island and come back. So that's unfortunate. But I was gonna, whoops. What does this button do? Oh, that must be the call button for the tram if it's not here. I thought it was like the other one where the button was right here by the stairs. Yeah, just confirming that frog is number 2. I don't know if it was the last episode or the one before it, but I did learn the frog noise. Oh, also, I discovered while editing that there was a little bit of some audio desynchronizing happening in the later couple of episodes that I recorded, so I think that was probably to do with the video file size getting too big and not being able to keep up with it. I'm recording with OBS, and I think sometimes it has trouble keeping up with videos as they approach several gigabytes in size. So I did a 2-hour recording last time because I just didn't want to stop. I wanted to make some real progress in Riven, and I guess that came back to bite me in the butt because it caused my audio to desync. So I'm going back to single-hour recordings like I did for Mist, and we'll see if that keeps it from happening as badly. The only annoying thing about that is I'm going to have to stop every hour and make myself stop every hour on the hour. Well, not on the hour, but, you know. I'm going to take the tram back to that other island and see if there's anything there that I can do now with some of the knowledge that I have accrued since visiting it last. This is the Dome Island. And I did notice that the tram is particularly loud. Most of the game is pretty quiet, so I don't have to do much volume management on that end. I especially didn't have to for Mist, but in this one there's some parts where the tram kind of drowns me out, so I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Okay. That was surprising, and also totally 100% confirmed my earlier theory. That was confirmed by the device we found in the school. Where's that? There's a... Oh, am I locked out of the... Oh, the secret door's gone. Somebody... I think Gen is in that chair right now, and he closed the secret passage behind him. Because it was... Oh no, there it is. I was looking at the wrong columns. I was hoping I didn't get locked out, because seeing what I just saw there is actually kind of a good sign, because that might mean there's something else to do here. Unless it was like a pre-recording and this is just where Gen records stuff, it doesn't necessarily broadcast. Did I ever look at the other one? Yeah, that's just where that just shows the tram. Oops, not pause, escape. Oops. Now we're back at the beginning of the game. I did something earlier with a Steam thing that... Oh, I see. Yeah, it raises and lowers this thing. I know what you're supposed to do with that, but you don't do it until a lot later. Oh, that dude's gone. Also, there's an Easter egg that the developers put in there that's somebody's kids up in the corner there. I always thought that was fun. I like Easter eggs like that. I like Easter eggs in general. Like, the biggest reason I would ever want to make a game is just so I can come up with Easter eggs to hide in it. There's like references to other things that I've done, or random messages that may or may not have anything to do with the actual story of the game that they're hidden in. Yeah, this just... I want to figure out how I get to that bridge. Oh. That bridge is up. How do I lower that? If I do this... doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, now the steam's just coming out there, so I want this going that way. I just don't know what it does quite yet. Oh, I didn't even notice there was another one of those domes there. That must be what you get to by going, up on top of the dome there, but I can't do that yet. Because I have to be able to activate the bridge from the other side. That bridge, I think. Did I just completely waste my time even coming back here? Really hope I didn't, because I wasted a whole bunch of time pre-starting the recording, making sure I wasn't going to be wasting more time. Oh, wait, did I know this button was here? Oh my god, I can't skip this one. What does this accomplish? I think I've gone through all the rooms that I can from this thing. I don't know if I saw this button before. Round and around we go. This just goes back into the locked door there. And then if I come out here... Yeah. So that's... not... Doesn't help. I want to be able to... There's some way to activate that lever from the other side so you can go up it. And I'm drawing a blank on how you do that. And this just... Maybe if I pulled that lever and then undid the steam, maybe that'll do something different? Okay, no. The answer is no. So, what do? That brings it back down. So it is definitely that bridge. I don't feel like that was in very much doubt. Yeah. So... Wait a minute. I'm thinking this does actually put me out somewhere else, if I rotate it the right way. I don't think that's right. God, I hate how slow this rotation is. That goes back into the cave. And that just comes out back here. Which just goes... Yeah, that's not... Okay, what can I see from down here? Literally nothing, except this locked door. Yeah, okay. Well, I was 100% wrong on that. I thought this railing came around and maybe came out like in one of these exits, but that does not appear to be the case. Why is this button even here? Because I can't even get to the doors from where it does anything. I don't know. I don't even know where those big pipes go. They all connect to like the pipes connect to the other islands. And then that activating the dome activates something on like the... Wait. Hold on. So that pipe goes somewhere underwater. But I think... God, if I wasn't limited to seeing such very specific things at very specific times. I want to say each of these big pipes from inside the dome connects to the domes that are on the other islands. Because that pipe is going into that dome, and that's the dome for this island. The little domes. There's the big dome, and then the little domes that have the books inside them. That's an interesting an interesting discovery, but I don't know that it really helps me that I've made it at this very moment. I really can't pull the lever from this side. From the other side, I mean. So that is not how I go up there. But that's the only way I can go up there, so I don't know. Let's see about going back to the other island. Yeah, don't need to skip. Don't need to see all this again. But yeah, see, when you have the 5 discs like installed and everything, every time I went back and forth between these islands, that would be a disc change. So, like I said, it would suck if you went through all of that and then found out that you were in the wrong place and immediately had to turn back around, because then you'd have to just change the disc, change the disc, change the disc. And I think going from that island to this island would also be a disc change. I don't know if it's like 1-to-1 where each island is its own disc or not, but there is 5 islands and there are 5 discs. Why can I go over here? Is there something over here I'm supposed to find? Or is it just to let you see everything that you can screw around with? I know there's a way to turn off that fan. The one that's up here in the frog catching trap room. There's somewhere where you turn that off. I don't think it's related to the steam in the valve that you turn, because you can only turn it 3 ways. The starting way, this way, and this way. I don't think it goes the other way any further. No, it does not. And you can even see a little bit of an outline where the FMV overlaps with the screen. You can kind of see that square there, so if it was supposed to go outside of that, it would be bigger. So it doesn't turn that way. I don't know what... Oh, why can I go down here? I feel like there was something else you do with the boiler here. Oh, I turned it on. I think all I did was turn it on. But you turn it off so you can go up to that thing up there. No, I just turned it off. Okay. Let's do that. Nope. Is that? That causes the water to fill up. And then it's boiling. And that does something. That causes it to stop boiling, which means I can go inside. But I can't go down because it's full. And even if I could, there's no reason to. I want to lower the... Ah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure there was nothing else in here that you do with the boiler, and I'm pretty sure I have wasted several minutes of time. Wait, no, I want it. I want this up. Okay. And then this just goes down here, and I come back up out here. So that is a total and complete waste of time. Because all that does is send me back up here, which I had a shortcut to, so there's no reason to be here. And I can't even do anything with the frog trap right now. How do I turn off that fan? Because I know that's how you get to another place. And it's a very important place to get to. It's one of Gen's, like, laboratories. And he has a bunch of, like, notebooks and stuff in there that give you a lot of important information. And I am 1000% sure that the way you get there is by turning off that fan and going up through the vent. So I am at a bit of an impasse here, because there are very few places I can still go that I haven't been yet. I also think you get the code to the domes in, like, one of Gen's books or something. Now it automatically closes when you do the switch. Good to know. What do I do with the... How do I... This is a big part of this game, is wandering around wondering what the hell you're supposed to do. And there are a lot of randomized codes too, so you can't necessarily just look up a code. You would have to look up where you find the code. Oh my god, can't do this, seriously? And what is with the blue button? I still am not clear on what that's supposed to do. So we're back at the frickin' village again. I can take the ladder up here. Oops. And I can open the secret passage. What's that? Oh, it's just one of the lights. And I can go back into this chamber, but I don't know the sequence that I'm supposed to enter in. And I haven't seen most of these animals. I've seen these. Those are the seals, or whatever you want to call them. They kind of look like seals to me, so... I actually don't think you even see most of these on the island. I think the fish is the one that's on the ball that's out in the water. I think that's what it was. That's the frog. So that would be third in the sequence, but I don't know what the first one is. You have to hit them in the right order. And there's no... I don't think that code is randomized. I think it's the same every time, so I could look it up if I wanted to, but I... Oops. Don't want to. I am just gonna... I'm gonna try to hold myself to the whole not using a guide thing. Because I should be able to do this without requiring a guide. The only puzzle I can think of that I refuse to believe anybody has ever beaten without a guide is near the end of the game. And I don't know how you're supposed to figure out the information that you're supposed to have when you go to that puzzle. And it gives you a bunch of information, but you're just supposed to put it together how you use it. And I don't think it's quite as clear as the developers probably thought it was. Where the hell do I go? I can't be overlooking something incredibly obvious, can I? It just goes back into the jungle area. I feel like I've been everywhere I can go in the submarine. That's right, you have to go like all the way back. Back all the way around. Past these guys. Down here. That's absolutely the beetle. You can turn this on and it gives you an even bigger hint there. But it's not helpful right now. Ugh. I'm lost. So I went forward a little bit. No. Went forward a little more. I think I'm at the... Yeah, I'm at this thing. I don't want to leave the submarine here because then I have to go back around. Go on this whole other big thing just to get the submarine back. Oh, God. Let's go to the right. See what's up here. I'm back where I started, aren't I? Yep. I feel like I've done everything there is to do in the village here. But I haven't figured out how to get to any of the other islands. I've only been to I've only been to 3. I'm overlooking something incredibly obvious. I have to be. Yeah, this is just the... What happens if I flip these all down? Now I won't... Well, okay. That's... In hindsight, that's incredibly obvious. I don't know which one of those this is. Grr. Not that one. Maybe it's this one. It is. Okay. So now, when I go to places, I'll be able to poke my head out without reaching the not being able to reach the stuff, and I can actually look around instead of being forced to take the ladder up. I don't know if that really helps, though. Let's go to the left, or the right, I mean. I know my directions. Yeah, so I can't reach that, but I can... Yeah, I can definitely see that telescope. Or the camera, or whatever the hell it actually is. So... Oh. That's a dead end. Forward. Can I get out here? No. Ah! I keep trying to hit escape to skip transitions and it's messing me up. Let's go this way. What can I see from here? Nothing! Absolutely nothing. This entire episode has been a complete waste of time. Wait, maybe if I did turning around change anything? No, okay. We're just going forward. And we're going forward. And now I'm back at this thing. And we're gonna go right. And I went in a big circle. Okay. Now I should be back at the thing. So I want to go left this time. And maybe this is... Nope, that's not any more useful. Yeah, that just... Okay. I'm not learning anything for doing all this. I'm just gonna flip these all back up. And get out of here. I might have to just look up a guide that will tell me where to go. 'Cause I'm 90% sure I've explored everything there is to explore. And it, none of this is helpful. I did the hologram again. Those are the chalkboards. I played the counting game. Of course, I get one of the longest ones at random. Yeah, there is 100% no reason for me to be back here. And there's nothing to do on the outside. So, when the kids have school, do they just all pile in the submarine and get out and come over here? Or do they just swim? I don't know. Clearly the population of this village is dense enough that they need a school. But man, using this frickin' submarine to get around is gotta be the biggest pain in the ass. I mean, I'm getting tired of using it, and I've only been on this island for a couple hours. I just went in a big circle again. God. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Forward. Right. Where's this? God damn it, this is back where the thing is. Ugh. Forward. Back to the left. I'm back at the frickin' school again. Oh my god. Okay. Forward. Forward. Forward again. Where am I? This is where I want... No, this is not where I wanted to be, but whatever. It's close to where I wanted to be. I just wanted to be out of the village, because... Oh, wait. Hold... That rock is shaped like a thing. I didn't even realize that. Like it's like a big turtle or something. Huh. I just now spotted that. Huh. Are all of the places you find the orbs, like, shaped like things? This one isn't. At the very least, it's not shaped like the thing it's supposed to be. Because it plays the frog sound. So, I don't know what that's all about. I can go back to the other island, or I can take the... I'm missing something stupid. That's the only logical explanation right now, is that I'm missing something incredibly stupid. But I don't know where I'm missing it. There are 3 islands that I could be missing something on, and I don't know what's what. God damn it, I really wanted to not look at a guide. But I'm feeling like I've chased down everything that I remember, and I've discovered everything that I can discover. So I don't know where to go from here. Because there's not many places to go from here. That's the dome. I'm pretty sure the pipe connects to the dome over here, and that's a whole thing. Take the cart back to here. And... I've gotta be missing something to do with the frickin' fan in here. Because I know you turn it off somehow. Okay, I'm going to take a peek at a guide and see if it can put me on the right track. So next episode I will hopefully have some kind of direction. I'm not going to look up any solutions to puzzles. I'm just going to try and figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go, because I feel like I've been everywhere, and everywhere I have been has been completely drained dry of all information that I can glean from it. So next time I will be on some kind of track.